Good afternoon. Hi, this is Gary Lee Stanley. Good to see you guys again. We're going to talk about my favorite subject today, which is sales. Oh my gosh, that's so important. And we got a topic today. My topic for today is, what does the sales trainer do? And who can do this job? That's a real important question, because not everybody is just going to stay a salesman. They may decide that they would like to continue on the path of sales. And the training portion of it is very, very important. So if you're a person who's interested in being a trainer, a sales trainer, then there's a lot of different things that you need to learn and promote. First off, when I became a sales trainer, I was interested in helping customers and helping the people that I work with, the sales representatives that I worked with, that I worked for and worked with. We learned the techniques of sales. And I'm going to tell you what, if you are a trainer and you're trying to be a great trainer, you have to be sold on sales. You have to be sold on training. You have to be sold on that whatever you're trying to teach these people that are your salespeople, it's very important for them to learn. As a sales trainer, one of the first things you're going to do is you're going to create a reason why they should want to have sales training. You have got to sell, why it's so important to have sales training. If you have salespeople who are doing mediocre work, getting mediocre pay, they probably need some sales training. And you're probably going to be that person that's going to help them to get to the next level. I had a sales trainer, a sales manager, who got and introduced me into the concept of sales. This was a door-to-door sales opportunity that I did for many years. And what I needed was training. I needed somebody who would step in that would break down the philosophy of sales. Sales is not yelling at a customer and just telling them this is what you need to buy. No, it's smooth. There's techniques. There's ways to communicate your sales to your customer. Your client is looking for something exciting, something different. So as a sales trainer, you want to be as dynamic and as exciting as you possibly can for your people that you're training. You don't want to go in there all slow and willy-nilly and you need to do this, you need to do that. No, get excited. You're a sales trainer. Holy cow. You're going to be the person that's going to tell these people how to be successful. You're going to hold their hand a lot of time and drive them to being the best salesperson that they can be. You need to learn the basic fundamentals. You don't have to know a lot about a particular subject to be a sales trainer, but you need to want to continuously learn the craft so that way you can promote the sales. And just remember this one thing. You can be a good training manager, but if your people aren't producing, you need to figure out what's going on and retrain. You may need to be the person that needs to be trained or retrained. I like sales training because I get a chance to teach people very simple, not so complex selling strategies. If you can take a basic salesperson who gets training versus one who doesn't get training, you will see one who will come out of their shell and be a mad producer for you. Continuous training. And the kind of training that I'm talking about is you involve the sales representative. The sales representative needs to be involved. If you do like a door-to-door type presentation, because it's the day you're doing training on, you're going to talk about all the aspects, all the scenarios that goes on when you're talking about door-to-door sales. If you're a trainer and you're looking to be a great trainer, I would say you need to learn as much as possible about sales. There are people that put on great seminars. There are sales people that you can learn from as far as CDs and learn as you go every day. There's people like Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, Tommy Hopkins, and many, many more, and Gary Lee Stanley. As a trainer, you have a lot of fun. You get to help people that you work with become successful. And when you see them become successful, you are a success. I like training. I think it's fun. I think people that do training sometimes take it way too serious. Sometimes you just got to have fun with training. You have to be excited about training. You have to be the advocate for your training program. If you work for a company and you're trying to sell a product, you are going to invest as much time and money as you can in training, because with training your people are just going to be able to blossom. And I keep going back over just getting better and better and better. It's so important. And as a trainer, you're going to be able to work within the perimeters of your company. You're going to be able to talk about what's important for your company and for what's in it for the salesperson, and you're going to teach them terminology. You're going to teach them different concepts and ideas and choices and things that they can use as in their repertoire as far as sales, because you have to have a toolbox. If you got a good sales toolbox and you've been trained properly with a lot of basic selling techniques and ideas and information, you're going to be a great salesman. And if you're a trainer and if you're thinking of becoming a trainer, it's fun. It really, really is. You get excited. I love being excited. I love training. I love talking to my people and selling them on the idea of why they should sell more. Sell, sell, sell. I hope you've gotten a little bit out of this exciting message. I think it's important that we just stand behind our trainers. People that are sales trainers need to be trained. They need to be able to see that what they're talking about is being used in their performance. And with that in mind, I thank you. This is Gary Lee Stanley. I want to thank you for talking to me today about what it's like to be a sales trainer. A sales training job is fun. I'll say it again, it's fun. Go train somebody. Oh my gosh, have a wonderful day. Gary Lee Stanley.